Hello, my crypto people, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And a couple of very interesting things have happened today. First of all, breaking news. Dubai just adopted a new first law regulating virtual assets. Quote, "The future belongs to whoever designs it, and today, through the virtual asset law, we seek to participate in the design of this new and rapidly growing global sector. And this is a very amazing feat." Having said that, though, it's not the only thing which came out today. As you guys have most likely seen, here was the fact sheet that President Biden was about to sign the executive order on ensuring responsible innovation in digital assets. We talked about it before over in the live stream, but it's all been confirmed. It's all an official deal. It's all nice and juicy. And that's not the only thing which happened today. There's actually a couple of really interesting pieces that I want to talk about. One of them being a very trendy post within the XRP community that is regarding a person argumenting as to why you shouldn't hold the XRP. It was a really funny one. And then one more funny subject was a interesting crypto tweet by Elon Musk. So if you're interested in any one of these things, make sure you stick around. All right, let's cover first things first. The light, by the way, is just at a point where it's not really nice to put on lights, but not really too dark. So this is what just happened. Breaking news. Dubai adopts first law regulating virtual assets. Basically, you can see it right here. There's just a lot of talks right now over in Dubai, specifically in the entire, UAE, of regulating things properly because they believe in it. If you actually look through the articles of everything regarding Bitcoin and crypto in the UAE/Dubai, you can also see this on Bloomberg about an hour ago. Binance in talks for license to operate in Dubai. And that is actually a very interesting thing, if you ask me. I believe CZ now lives here. Not exactly 1,000% sure on that, actually. I've seen him, I think, twice by now, but I've never met him before, formally. But I think he does walk around here in Dubai, which is actually kind of interesting. Having said that, the DFSA has also formulated a proposal to address risks related to, for example, consumer protection and whatnot. And so they're taking the right steps toward the right direction, and I'm very happy to see it. At the same time, the US. This is, for example, the newest news on that. Today, the President of the United States signed an executive order on crypto assets. I look forward to collaborating with colleagues across the government to achieve important public policy goals, protecting investors and consumers, guarding against illicit activity, and helping ensure financial stability. In the same sense, in the fact sheet which we read on stream earlier, this is what it said. There's an entire, even saying this is what it said is kind of difficult. It was about a couple of different subjects like protecting U.S. consumers, investors, and businesses, protecting U.S. and global financial stability and mitigate systemic risk, mitigate the illicit finance and national security risks posed by the illicit use of digital assets, promote U.S. leadership in technology and economic competitiveness to reinforce U.S. leadership in the global financial system, and promote equitable access to safe and affordable financial services. Together with that, they want to support technological advances and ensure responsible development and use of digital assets, whilst also, this was one of the most important parts out of it all, explore a US CBDC. Now, to give some credit where it's due, for all my XRP holders out there, this was one of the most interesting pieces out of the entire article. The rise of digital assets creates an opportunity to reinforce leadership in the global financial system and at the technological frontier, but also has substantial implications for consumer protection, financial stability, national security, and climate risk. And I immediately thought of XRP for a couple of different reasons. One, global financial system, reinforcing American leadership in that. Honestly, it kind of feels or seems as if they're going to let go of some positive statements regarding Ripple purely because, well, if one of the cryptos is helping at the literal frontier of the global financial system, it's going to be XRP. That depends on your view. You might say Bitcoin has a more important effect because it's being used more, or USDT, for example. But I'm thinking, well, if we're talking about really cross-border payments, for example, in this global financial system, or the CBDC, which they refer to at the bottom. Ripple/XRP is a very key proponent in all of this. And so this is a very nice statement for that, as they're going to want to innovate more. While Bitcoin and Ether are not really being blocked, only XRP is. So they have to kind of pump that up a little bit. Also, remember, Ripple is fully in the US, at least situated in the US. Ethereum officially is actually in, I believe, Switzerland, right? So it's also a thing of, let's keep things within the United States. Ripple's like the key, why not? And then also for the CBDCs and whatnot. So I'm feeling something good about that, guys. I'm feeling something good. One other little small fun fact was this right here. The US Treasury has announced plans to launch a Bitcoin and crypto educational campaign on the risks of investing in digital assets. And I believe right here that there was a little leak before the actual order and Gary Gensler tweets and so came out about Janet Yellen sharing some stuff, which was again deleted. But I guess it's not too relevant anymore, that leak. Because what the leak was basically about was that they were positive on crypto, but at the end of the day, we know the final result now, so it doesn't matter. Then let's dive into our newest, or I should say for the XRP community, one of the most interesting posts of the last 24 hours. R6 posted on Twitter, just sold all of my XRP because of some individual named Kendra Hill. She's right. Bye. And of course I was looking at this thinking, excuse me? Excuse me? What was going on right there? Now, guys, if you are enjoying these daily crypto videos, I must quickly say, make sure you press that like button. I'm trying to get on these videos always to about 700-800 likes or so, just for the why not, you know? But I'm checking out, a couple of videos have done really well, a couple of them have done really bad last couple of days. But yesterday we did hit 900 likes on one. So let's press that like button. Let's get it up to 1,000 likes today. Why not? Let us move on. So what is very critical about this right here, take a look, is the post that this individual made and the reaction from the community. When I was streaming earlier today, I saw a lot of people talk about this specific situation, and I'm thinking, well, this individual is not as trustworthy as the internet is making it seem. Anders here said, that reminds me of the gas token guy who put out the big FUD right before the big pump in November of 2020. But also, Redneck Trucker, funny, says she also said XP would be $500 September of 2019. Well, you see the price we're at right now, not even close. So I'm honestly thinking this is just a troll, not real, because apparently R6 was also just kidding. He later came out to say, I'm just kidding, and you can see here from the tags, it's all just a little bit of a joke, but it's interesting. Let's read. So let me try this. Here we go. All XRP arguments are based on the assumption that the world revolves around Ripple. XRP today is a short-term investment. The plan was never to let retail investors buy a share of the new financial system. XRP is the proof of concept. The XRP network will be forked to create a CBDC network. Retail investors will not own any coins on this new network, and the coin on the network will be the digital SDR backed by currencies/assets, and its supply can be properly allocated. The digital SDR will be used as a DEX liquidity asset to settle transactions that use multiple CBDCs/assets. Not only will it be backed by a basket of currencies/assets, but it will also have utility. Nothing RippleNet has to offer will be needed. You will never own any SDR coins. I have a couple of theories, but my most prominent theory is this person was either going down the rabbit hole too much, thinking after every corner there's another corner, and after that corner there's like 6 more corners, and which got them a little bit cuckoo, or reading too many fantasy books, or trolling. Either one of those. Not sure which one, but either one of those. Now, I don't want to spend too much time on trying to explain to you guys what parts are wrong, what parts are potentially just, because it doesn't make any sense. You know, the whole idea is based upon absolutely nothing, so I'm just going to say, ignore this, it's all just a joke. See it as some satire and fun that you just got to laugh at. I've seen actually a couple of different people talk about different layers of this. And I believe this is just what I did to get back to the article. Here, some guys said this is not the original Kendra Hill because it's maybe like a smaller account or something like that. I have absolutely no idea, nor do I care. Don't waste your time on this stuff. Having said that, again, I am very bullish on XRP. I think the lawsuit will settle this year, leading into a crazy surge for the XRP price. But let me be really clear about this. I personally think XRP is the main proponent in Ripple's whole system of ideas. There might be some new layer where they built CBDCs on and whatnot, but I honestly think, and you got to think about this carefully too, in any way, shape, or form, it is in Ripple's best interest to keep using XRP for whatever is possible, So unless you assume that there's going to be some government who's going to really want to work with Ripple, but then not work in Ripple's best interest, where Ripple's thinking, yeah, where they're going to actually not really make any money off of that, it just doesn't make sense. XRP, in my own opinion, will be the center of a lot of what Ripple is building. And a lot of what other people are going to be building, and I'm just bullish on that specific crypto. What the rest is doing, who cares? But that's my core. Now, having said that, this is also very interesting. Crypto Twitter has taken it to a new level because Elon Musk shared a mysterious Satoshi Nakamoto tweet. And by the way, if you see me do this very often, it's because there's the biggest in the world, a Ferris wheel over there, which every couple of minutes, right now it's exactly, a 45 or a 15 or an hour. There's big lights on there. It's really obvious because it's literally the camera is there, the thing is there. So it's you can see flashing lights like that. It's like the same thing as if you're seeing fireworks all of a sudden, you go look a little bit. So sorry for getting distracted again. Samsung, Toshiba, Nakamichi, Motorola, Satoshi Nakamoto. That was it. Yeah. That was pretty funny. So Elon Musk has shared a relatively old Satoshi-related meme about his or her name formation being tied to largest Asian companies and corporations like Samsung and the others. By combining parts of those companies, users can form the name Satoshi. It is not yet clear what Musk's intention was in sharing the meme, but some users assume that he is hinting at Satoshi's background, suggesting that he's not Japanese, but a Korean and American mix. Okay, I didn't take it that far when I personally saw the meme, but maybe they can fetch from this that he is Korean. I have absolutely no idea how they did this in any way, shape, or form, how you deduce that, but okay, that's just me. Right now, it's basically just a split community of people thinking, oh, this is just another meme, another joke. And some people saying, no, this is the real important stuff. This is it. This is Elon Musk coming out as Satoshi, or this is Elon Musk, this, that. I saw the crypto community on Twitter being kind of back and forth about this one. I thought I should share it here. I also saw something else in the comments. I saw it, but here I'm seeing it again. Toshiba has Shiba in there. And so is it going to pump because of that? Is it going to go crazy? It was rather funny to see all of that. So, yeah. I think that was it for today's video. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. And I will definitely see you guys again in another crypto video later today. And that was it, amigos. Adios, adios, adios.